Hi guys, I'm Shandor, welcome to my cinema. Today I'm watching the 1947 thriller Dark Passage starring Humphrey Bogart and Bacall. I watched A Big Sleep on this channel starring Bogart and Bacall, and I thought they were amazing. That movie was amazing, so I actually have high hopes for this. And I love Humphrey Bogart. I think he was a brilliant actor, so hopefully this is gonna be good. Here comes Dark Passage. 3, 2, 1. San Quentin. That's risky business. Very risky business. Okay, so somebody has escaped from San Quentin. Hey, that's a cool shot. What an awesome shot. Again. Wow. Impressive. Really amazing camera work so far. What the heck?
15 minutes. I gotta start taking chances.
This is Humphrey Bogart. POV shot, like... Seriously? How creative.
How'd you get your feet wet? Been waiting?
Across the stream back there. Couldn't see a bridge, so I waited across.
Where'd you get them pants?
And what's funny about them? They suit me. They give me a lot of wear for the money.
Whereabouts in Arizona?
Maricopa.
This is so freaking cleverly filmed. This is incredible.
We interrupt this program to warn all listeners in the North Bay
Oopsies.
area. Be on lookout for a convict who escaped from San Quentin 15 minutes ago, probably on an outbound truck. The description follows. His name is Vincent Parry, sentenced for life for the murder of his wife 3 years ago.
Oh. That's serious.
What do you know?
Ah!
Please.
Still POV. Hey.
All right. Let's climb in my car and get out of here fast. You're lucky he's still alive. Let's go. I want to help you.
Why?
Yeah,
Please, we haven't much time, Vincent.
How'd you know my
exactly.
name?
Does that matter?
Yes.
I don't get it, but... All right, let's go.
Interesting. Intriguing. Who is she? I mean, she's Lauren Bacall, but, you know. Amazing, amazing, amazing opening.
Don't move, Vincent. Don't make a sound.
Yeah. We haven't seen Humphrey Bogart's face yet.
But don't get the oil paints on your sleeve. They're still wet.
That's a really close call. Very, very close call.
Right now, I'm letting myself in for a broken jaw.
What do you mean, a broken jaw?
You're all set to clip me one, aren't you?
Lauren Bacall's character is very, very suspicious to me. I don't know why, but she must have an agenda. I'm pretty sure she has an agenda. It's almost like watching a video game, you know? Super, super clever. Very, very creative.
I have no money, nothing. There can't be anything in it for you except a jail sentence.
Yeah.
Wait here. I want to show you something.
All right.
I wanted you to see this. It was printed in the record at the time of your trial.
It's time someone spoke up on behalf of Vincent Parry. The prosecution daily steers away from the facts of the case and makes every effort to picture Parry as an unfaithful husband, a vicious killer.
Okay.
I don't know this man, but I, for one, protest your scandal sheet tactics. Signed, Irene Jansen. Well, that's you.
Oh.
Call me tomorrow night about 7.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I'm getting out. That phone call did it.
But I didn't want to see him anyway.
Yeah, but there'll be times you will, and I'll be in the way.
Let me get you some good clothes. The police won't look so closely at a well-dressed man. Wrap him up in tight bundles and throw him down the incinerator chute.
Ah.
Treat yourself to a hot shower. And you need a shave.
That's Madge's voice.
Who's Madge?
Yes, someone's in here with her. Now go away.
Yeah, it's like a freaking video game. Unbelievable. I mean that in the best way.
Take another good look, Madge.
Who is Madge? How do you know it's Madge? Who's Madge? Roll dance for Jensen. Calvin Jensen.
Calvin Jansen, sentenced 4 years ago to life imprisonment for the murder of his wife.
Oh.
San Quentin still claiming his innocence.
Oh. Okay.
Jansen, wealthy architect, was accused.
That's her dad.
I'm glad you provided a towel big enough to cover my embarrassment. I told her to go away.
I wasn't very bright. My friends will think that
I know. I told you I should get out.
I was born lonely, I guess.
That why you visit murder trials?
No. I went because your case was like my father's.
Yes.
I wanted to help you. But all I could do at the time was write crazy letters to the Record.
What about this Bob?
He was engaged to somebody else.
Okay.
She hates him now, but at the same time...
She didn't want anybody else to have him.
You know, she was the woman who knocked at the door. The one who worked against you at the trial.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
It's dark enough. I'd better be going.
Wait a second.
Nice looking suit you're wearing.
Thanks, and I don't feel chatty.
Some fairs like to talk.
Well, I don't.
Yeah. We don't see his face at all.
What about faces?
It's funny. From faces, I can tell what people think, what they do, sometimes even who they are.
Okay.
You're a guy with plenty of trouble.
I don't have a trouble in the world.
Don't tell me, buddy. I know.
Yeah, she gave you plenty of trouble, that dame.
Don't try hit me in the back of the head or I'll run this crate up into one of those hotel lobbies.
Wow, he is smart.
It was easy for you to spot me. It'd be easy for others.
That's where you're wrong. Unless you'd be happier back in Quentin.
Wow.
Let's go up here and talk.
What an interesting character. I mean, the cab driver. Also noticing different transitions, swipes and crossfades.
What was she like?
She was all right. Just hated my guts. For a long time, I tried to find out why. Then I didn't care anymore.
I know. Nice, happy, normal home.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I didn't kill her. Why should I go back to San Quentin for the rest of my life if I didn't kill her?
Friend of mine knows his stuff.
How much would he want?
How much you got?
1,000. That's all I've got.
You take a couple of hundred.
Okay.
I've seen him work. He's great. I wouldn't know my own mother after he got through with her.
How long would it take?
Maybe a week. If he doesn't have to touch your nose, I don't think he will. Just a little around the eyes and here and there. Let's see, it's 2 a.m. now. I'll go up and see the doc and make a date for you for 3 a.m. It's up an alley. It's safe.
Dr. Walter Coleman.
This isn't far from my friends.
Interesting how he's bumping into these people. Ah, so that's why we haven't seen his face yet.
What you got on? How'd you get here?
You expecting anybody?
Well, here? No. Anybody follow you?
I don't think so. That still go?
Sure. You've always been my friend. You're the only guy who ever liked me.
I want you to let me stay here a week, George. Now do it for me, George. Only a week, that's all I'm asking.
Sure, you can stay, but you shouldn't.
I need a week.
Gee, Vince, the cops may be on their way here right now.
I can't travel with this face. A girl named Irene Jansen gave it to me. I didn't realize it then, but she came to my trial every day.
Really?
What if the police are here when you get back?
You don't know I've been here. I'm a big surprise to you.
I don't believe Gert's dying words were Benson did it. Benson killed me.
Yeah,
Doesn't make sense.
it doesn't really.
Madge wanted to hook you, and when she found she couldn't have you, she framed you. Sent you up for life.
Wow.
We both know that.
Interesting.
But this guy is great. And no quack.
I think I'll leave the nose alone. It's a nice nose. Be ashamed to break it.
That's what I thought.
Well, I'll make you look older. Not too old. Not too young.
Will I need to come back again?
Nope. I'm taking enough chances as it is.
True.
I study people's faces. That's why he's here, because he's got a good face.
Interesting. So basically, he just goes by his gut feelings, the way he judges people. Well, I guess when you're a cab driver, you actually get to know a lot of people, you know.
I'll make you look older, but good. I'll make you look as if you lived.
You'll be all right, Vincent. You'll be all right. Hold your breath. Cross your fingers.
What a unique movie. I mean, in terms of its approach, you know? Especially in 1947, you know? I mean, having these POV shots is just such an awesome thing to do. Also, I feel like there's more to this story. So I'm intrigued, you know? Okay, we still can't see his face.
The bandages can come off at about this time on the morning of the 12th. Well, I did a fine job on you. If you feel a little sore under your arm, it's because I borrowed some skin from there.
Whoa.
Have your friend tie your hands to the bed so you can't turn over. Got that straight?
Thanks for the tip, friend.
Yeah, he's so lucky to have met these people, you know? That's a problem.
Only thing he ever wanted was to go to South America with me and play that trumpet.
Yeah, there must be something so much more to this.
It's a car that picked me up.
Oh.
Where's the guy?
Oh!
Glad I went down. You were sprawled on the floor. Bandages scared me till I understood what they were. Don't write anymore. I understand. You can sleep in my room.
Wait.
Don't argue with your nurse.
Yeah, I really wonder if Lauren Bacall is doing this, you know, out of just genuine humanity and because, you know, her father was in the same situation.
Face feel better?
Or
Sleep well?
if she has an underlying agenda.
You want to read something? Here's the paper.
Perry friend found murdered. Vincent Perry. Looks like water method or something. From Charade. Yeah, very suspicious. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot. Gorgeous.
I can't understand, Madge. Seems that causing unhappiness is the only thing that gives her happiness.
There are people like that.
Irene, you've got to help me. The paper says Parry's killed George Felsinger. If Parry's killed George, he'll kill me, too. He'll get even for what I said at the trial. I've just got to stay here.
I don't see how you can, Madge.
Why not? The place is plenty big enough for us both.
Because I'm expecting Bob any minute.
All right, that's all right. I can hide in the bedroom. Well, if you won't let me stay here, please come home with me. I'll help you pack.
Why don't you leave people alone? You're not satisfied unless you're bothering people.
Vincent Parry is loose somewhere in the city. You have no feeling.
No feeling for you.
Hmm.
And you know why, and you know I know why.
But I don't.
What kind of a riddle is this?
Yeah.
Madge pestered him, kept after him till she had a hold on him. That's why he killed his wife, to get her out of the way.
No.
I never met Perry, but I know psychologically he's no killer. He was just dumb. Even Perry must have enough sense by this time to stay away from that
He
yapping...
never had anything to do with me.
Santa Claus has nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah, there's a lot more to the story. I still feel like we're just scratching the surface, you know? Also, who killed George?
You.
Will you deny that you and Perry met secretly?
Oh.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do. You hired someone to watch me, didn't you?
I did not.
What the heck?
He told me a man named Vincent Perry visited you for 4 hours the night before the murder.
What?
You'd better go now, Madge.
I won't go home alone.
Bob will take you.
I don't want to have anything to do with her.
And there was somebody here with me.
A man?
Vincent Perry.
Wow. Well, it's true.
What was Vincent Parry doing here?
Oh, he was feeling like murdering somebody else, so he just dropped in to murder me. I'm afraid I'm going to be busy from now on.
Oh, well, then I'll call you in a couple of days, or maybe tomorrow night, huh?
Just pick up the sofa and throw it at her. Maybe that'd make her catch on.
That's a line.
Don't be angry. If you tell the truth, nobody believes you.
Oh, so true.
Now he won't bother me, and he won't let her bother me. Now you'll be safe.
What's with this guy? 5,000 reward offered for Perry. Search for Perry spreads over 3 states. Is it the 12th already?
Pretty big moment for you, starting a new life with a new face.
Yeah, especially Humphrey Bogart's face.
Well?
Well,
Is it that bad?
you look just like Humphrey Bogart, I guess. Hello.
Can you shave?
The doc said I could.
Why don't you, and get dressed? I'll wait downstairs and sort of get a fresh impression.
It's fascinating, actually, to have a main character whose face we only get to see around halfway. You know?
It ought to work.
How awesome is that?
Well, don't let it give you any ideas.
What kind?
Don't change yours. I like it just as it is.
Yeah. I think this is the period where they were actually together, right? Like in real life.
I'm not even angry about George, just sorry. There's so many things I don't understand.
That makes the two of us.
Me too. I don't look forward to being without you.
When I leave here, you're off my team, and lucky to be.
He has a point. Good point.
You won't tell me because you think I'll come there.
Yeah.
You think I'd follow you.
You'd be insane to follow me.
Was I insane to pick you up on the road? Was I crazy to let you stay here?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll get you a taxi.
I'll pack my bag.
It's interesting, you know, because I really thought that Lauren Bacall has something to hide. And maybe she does. But now she seems genuinely very, very sad about Humphrey Bogart leaving, you know?
Linnell.
Alan Linnell. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Goodbye,
Okay, he has a new name. Also, I'm noticing the music is wonderfully arranged. You know, incredible arrangements. And very, very fitting also.
Bay Meadows.
Where you been, mister? Rayson's been over at Bay Meadows a month.
Oh. I'll bet that guy's a detective.
You're curious, aren't you?
I'm paid to be. I've been curious for years.
Private investigator or something?
Your office here in town?
Portland.
Rains a lot in Portland. What are you doing here without a raincoat?
I'm hiding.
From what?
My wife, my friends, my family, everybody. You go up there and live 7 years with my wife, and then if you're still in your right mind, come back down here and tell me about it.
He's good.
Well, I haven't got my identification here.
It's too bad. You got me trapped. Now I'll have to take you in.
Oh.
What's your address in Portland?
Look, let's go there now. Clear this up, then I can eat in peace.
Okay.
You ran in front of me. Are you hurt? You ought to be shot.
Sergeant, this is Kennedy. Yeah, I just picked up a suspect on Fillmore Street. Yeah, he broke away from me.
It's really interesting, actually, because he's such a common man, you know? I don't know if he has any plans, actually. You know, and also he doesn't really have connections or anything like that. He's basically just, you know, winging it, which is really, really interesting. This guy.
Walk backwards, keep your hands up. I could shoot you now and pick myself up $5,000.
What do you want?
Money.
How much?
60,000.
Yeah, right.
60. I can't pay that. I can't come anywhere near it.
She can.
Oh.
I told you before I wasn't a dope. I happen to know that dame is worth a couple of $100 grand.
Really?
She'd take the rap for concealing a fugitive, as well as for being an accessory to the Felsinger job. She'd get 20 years. It's still worth $60,000 to her to stay out. With $140,000 she's got left.
What are you?
I was a small-time crook. Until this very minute.
I should have slugged you harder.
Yeah, you should have. Because then I wouldn't have come to in time to see you driving off with that classy dame in that station wagon. I got the license.
Okay, now I understand.
Brother, you're sure an amateur. Stay that way.
Yeah, he is.
What's the matter? Get your hands back up, that's what's the matter.
He's actually an amateur.
Stand up so I can see what you're up to.
Because he's just a decent man.
Buy yourself a car at Benton. It's a little town about 30 miles from the border.
I don't need papers.
Well, that's why Benton came to my mind. You go to the Benton printing shop, they'll fix you up. Ask for a guy by the name of Ferris. Tell him Baker sent you. I'm telling you, this road leads no place.
I've lived here all my life. I'm telling you it does.
This road leads under the bridge.
Okay.
Open the door and get out.
What are you gonna do with it?
Do as I say or I'll shoot.
Okay, okay. Oh, I hate this guy, you know. Now he's all cowardly and stuff. He really should have punched him harder in the beginning.
My car won't do better than 30. You know that. You just drove it. What chance would I have following a cab?
Okay.
That makes sense.
I just wanted to say that.
There's another car following that cab.
What do you mean a car?
A car, a machine, an automobile. Don't stall. That's why you stayed there.
I didn't see any car.
Tell me or I'll shoot it out of you.
I didn't see any car. It was a convertible coupe.
Okay.
And a canvas top. It was bright color. I think it was orange.
Bright orange. Who was in it?
I couldn't see.
So he did see a car.
You know, it's wonderful when guys like you lose out. Makes guys like me think maybe we got a chance in this world.
Awesome line. I won't feel sorry for this guy, but the problem is, if he gets killed, then he actually becomes a murderer. I mean, Humphrey Bogart. Okay. No gun. Oh.
Thanks, my good friend. Now I know who killed my wife and George.
Really? I don't.
Open the door and I'll tell you.
It was Madge.
Well, thanks for the candy, Alan. You remind me of somebody.
I should have brought the candy in an orange box. You seem to like orange.
It's my big weakness.
But everything you own's on the orange side.
Mm-hmm. Just about.
Even your car.
Even my car.
I gave somebody a fire opal once.
Uh-huh.
It had flaws in it.
Oops.
The more you look in my eyes, the more you know it's true.
Wow.
It's really me.
Get out of here, Vincent. Get out of here and leave me alone.
Oh, I'm the pest now. And I know you killed George. And I've got to make you confess it. And there's no way you can get away.
Go away, Vincent.
Do I look worried? Well, I'm not. I know you did it. It'll tell them why you killed her, and it'll show them how. It must have turned your stomach when you found out you couldn't get me without getting rid of Gert.
Wow.
And then when you found out you still couldn't have me, you told the police Gert said I did it. And they found my fingerprints on my ashtray and not yours. You knew they'd give me the gas chamber for murdering George. It was the one big thing in your mind when you killed him.
Wow.
You told yourself you were rid of me and nobody else could have me.
Yeah, I could have seen this coming.
It's all written down here.
That's no evidence.
I should have seen this coming, I should say.
You knew if you killed George, every finger'd point at me, so you went there and pulled that I'm afraid George routine, caught him off guard and killed him. Didn't you?
Yeah. Most likely.
Yes.
Ugh, bitch.
As long as you don't have me, it means you can't prove anything because I'm the proof.
You'll be there.
No! You'll never be able to prove anything because I won't be there. And without me, you don't have a witness, do you? No, of course not. You don't have a witness, nothing.
Oh, if only they had cell phones back then.
Nobody knows what you wrote down. They'll believe me.
She's doing an incredible job, but I freaking hate her. Oopsies. That's a freaking problem. What a freaking bitch. right until the end. But now, yeah, I don't see a way out of this.
Sometimes I get so tired. Just sick and tired of everything. Nothing to look forward to at all.
You got these kids, that's something. I got nothing.
Is that Bob?
Pipe in Peru.
Good. God's good to me, and I managed to make it down there. I'll be waiting for you. Listen to all those ifs.
We'll skip all the ifs. I get the idea, and that's all I need.
I don't think he's gonna make it there.
Hang up, darling.
Yeah, there's a policeman. Yeah, he's not gonna get away with it. That sucks. Alright. Didn't think he was gonna be able to flee San Francisco, you know? Hey. That's awesome. Didn't expect a happy end, you know? Okay, wow. Didn't think it was gonna end, you know, like this. He deserves it, you know? Well, guys, this was the movie that I forgot the title of. Oh gosh, I seriously forgot that this movie was called Dark Passage. Like, what? I had a brain fart. It happens. Anyway, I liked it. I liked it quite a bit, you know. I mean, you cannot really go wrong with Humphrey Bogart, but what I really appreciated about this is that this had a noir-esque feel to it. But you know, usually when you're watching a film noir, the characters are usually troubled and twisted, you know? But in this case, the main character was just your average, normal, everyday guy, you know, who just got caught up in this really, really messed up situation. And I really liked how he basically had no skills, you know, as to how to investigate about this whole situation. And he just had basically dumb luck by, you know, meeting certain people who helped him along the way. It was very, very interesting to see. At first I thought that Lauren Bacall's character has something to hide, but apparently she was just, you know, empathetic towards him in the beginning, and then, you know, she fell for him, which, you know, that happens. But yeah, I really enjoyed the character dynamics. The music was incredibly well arranged. I really enjoyed some of the shots, some of the choices that the cinematographer made, or dare I say it was the director most likely. The POV at the beginning, you know, it's so rare to have a main character whose face you only get to see around halfway through the movie. How awesome is that? I loved the POV approach and the POV shots and everything. This is a very, very well directed movie. Another good one by Humphrey Bogart. That's all I can say. Guys, thank you so much for watching this movie together with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and see you next time at the cinema. Bye.